Ladies and gentlemen, it has never been easier to guarantee yourself a card in the current promo, and I'm going to show you how to do it with just 6 packs. And all you've got to do to say thank you is drop a like down below, subscribe if you are new, and of course enter the giveaway so I can give back to my supporters. If you've got a team like this, you're probably fed up of teams like this or this, and whether you want your favorite cards as a red FUT champs card, or maybe you just want some coins to get who you want so you can finally beat the sweats like me, then head over to skycoach.gg, make sure to pick the amount of coins or rank that you want, use ProRecall10 for 10% off at checkout, and enjoy. Now guys, I am incredibly proud to announce we are doing a massive giveaway, as you can see, for hitting 20,000 subscribers. You guys have absolutely smashed it. We're almost on 22k already, and we literally hit 20k in the last week and a half. Now, what we are doing for this giveaway, we've caught the 12k FIFA points times 2, and the 2 copies of FC 25 are already available. Now, what you can see is we've also got some targets around the screen there. So if we hit 1k on X, it's going to be 5 copies of FC 25. If we hit 1k on Twitch, it's going to be an Xbox Series S. If we hit 1k on TikTok, it's an iPhone 15 Pro Max. All you've got to do to get your entries is follow me on those platforms and Instagram as well. If you, of course, go ahead with the Discord, you're going to see in a moment what you'll get for that. And every single winner of the giveaway will also get a free month in the Discord as well. First of all, we've already packed Alaba doing this method. So you can see already, bought for first owner. We got this guy earlier on today, played 8 of my matches in FUT Champs and has absolutely recovered it for me. So I know how vital these cards can be. Now, the SBCs that are going to be vital to this process, and of course, we can get all of these free with crafting, are, of course, your PTG, MIM, TOTT, FUTTIES. That is a pick which has FUTTIES as an option. Now, I've got one so far, Alaba, as you could see, and I'll show you the clip now. Okay, number 2's a dub. Is that good? How good's that?
Good.
That's decent. That's decent. But don't worry, that is not our only route to these. We're going to be doing a few things. Now, the other thing that we're going to be using is something that we are all going to get 5 or 6 packs worth of, which is going to be your 85 times 10 and your 84 times 10. So I've got all 6 of these. I've got the 584 times 10 and the 85 times 10 waiting to be open. Now, how are we getting these free? Well, it's the same as every crafting journey. You do your bronze, your silver, and your gold if you have nothing in your club. It's the only way you can grind with nothing. Then, of course, once you've done your daily upgrades, you want to take them into a premium mixed league, and then from there you're going to move on to the trickier stuff, which is of course getting yourself a team of the season. Now, right now it's very easy to get yourself a team of the season player. Of course, I've got to put these into one of those SBCs now. We're not counting this as part of the method. This is just me getting rid of my duplicates. This is find an SBC outside of the process that you're doing that you'd like to complete. For me, for example, I've got, of course, Yaya Toure. I'd love to do this SBC. I think he's a vital part, or will be a vital part of my club, which means I'm going to have to do these big SBCs anyway. So when you've got these duplicates, like I've got Alonso, I've got Charlton, I've got Palestri, I can find a home for them. Now, realistically, these SBCs, they're going to cost you a lot anyway, so it's not sort of an issue to be using such a big card as a duplicate and slotting them here. Even though you in theory could use these for crafting instead, I think this is a good way of sort of processing these cards. Now, we need a few high rated cards still. Now, admittedly, guys, my club is pretty damn empty right now. I do need to do a little bit of upgrading, which hopefully this method is going to do for me. So, of course, as I was saying, every crafting journey is going to be the same. Whether you've got 0 in your club and need to build up from there, or you need to pick up halfway and maybe you've got a few bits, you're going to need to use the Premium Mixed League method, craft into exchanges. And to be honest, right now, exchanges are just given out. There is no way that you can't use what is available to very easily build your club. I mean, we've got all these 83 times 2s coming out of the daily challenges. If we have a look at the daily challenge as well, you should have a good pack from there already. But let's pop open these 84 and 85 times 10s. So we're just looking for our 84s and 85 times 10s. So we'll go for the 84 times 10s first. We've got a footy straight off the bat, I think. Malaysia. I didn't even know he was a footies. That's mental. I mean, straight away, video over. We'll stop here. We've got ourselves a footies off the bat, which is absolutely mental. No duplicates there, which is brilliant. We've got ourselves a team of the season, which this is why this method is so good. Once you've crafted 184.10, you don't really need to craft anymore. You have all of the players to redo this again in this pack. You have the likes of a Nancy, who will get us another one of these packs as well. And then you have a few exchanges. You've got Raquelme, we've got Olga, you've got Leicester and Malaysia, who are both big players who will fill in a lot of SBC slots for you. But like I say, loads of exchanges in there, loads of big players, and of course we got ourselves a footy straight away. Now the next pack, not as good. We're looking away with Alarm, so he's not bad at all, but he's just simply not as good as what is there. Now, unfortunately, we've duplicated our team of the season, so we need to go find a slot for them, which is going to be easy. There's going to be loads of SBCs where a team of the season is needed, and as you can see, we very quickly found a place for Malaysia, which is straight into an SBC, which is massively heavyweighted by himself and Lam. But yeah, my club's pretty mud right now, so we're going to be using a lot of these players, hopefully, to build that back up. And of course, You can see I've got a ton of packs. I just can't be bothered to open them. They will get opened probably before I go to Boomtown, which is going to be on Wednesday. Don't worry, I got videos pre-recorded and shorts for you guys. So all you got to do is say thank you down below. Where is the rest of our 84x10s? There they are. So we should have 3 more here. Let's pop this bad boy open. Have we got a footies? We have not got a footies. We've got Adams. Same thing really. Let's have a look. So Adams, once again, we've got a big player who's sat there in the duplicate section. We're going to have to get him to work. Luckily found a slot for him very, very quickly. That Yaya Toure SBC is hopefully going to take a lot of my big duplicates for a little while. And hopefully, like I say, when I open all these ridiculous amount of packs that I've got, I should fill up my club pretty damn quickly. Now, we've already got our footy, so we are well in with what we wanted to do today. We've got ourselves Undav as well. So once again, another really big player there. You're getting huge pulls here. I mean, that's the worst 84-10 so far, but it's actually nice that not as many duplicates came of it. We got the final 84-10 before we go on to our 85-10, which should be the big dog of what we're opening at the moment. Now, I do prefer the animations when opening on things on here, and that is beautiful. We don't have a lot that we need to exchange or anything. Now, with the 85-10, realistically, guys, if you're crafting this using 84-10s and you're getting the exchanges done and you get the 85-10 done, I am being honest. I would say if you don't get a footies in this, you should be disappointed. We got a footies in our first 84-10. 85-10, I am thinking this should be a crazy pack. Footies off the bat. Who we got? Ricken. Sucks, but it's a footies. We got double footies there overall. That is a bad 85-10. I'll be honest. That's a bad 85-10. Ricken aside, you know, I basically got the 2 worst footies possible, but we got 2 in the video, guys, so far. Now, of course, the idea for this method, of course, we were lucky enough to get 2 footies in the packs. Now, they're both crap. They're not footies I actually want. So we would then go on and do a pick. Now, the picks that we do is, of course, your Path to Glory, MYM, TOT, footies pick. So of course you've got this pick as well, which looks pretty damn insane. We've got the new, I guess, heaviest pick on the game, which we're going to get these completed now just to show you how good these are. Now, of course, you can complete these very, very easily off the back of those 84x10. I mean, we can see here, we're only looking for an 89 squad. That's not a lot, bearing in mind that we've got all these big players that are going to be very easy to fill these slots out. Now, I would recommend using the special cards that you've already got. Reason being, these are probably going to come back to you in packs, so they're the most likely to be restocked. It's not worth using as many of your golds, who you might not find as easy access to at the moment because of how little are in packs right now. You can see there, we're slightly off on the rating, so all we'll do is go into the specials, go for newest, grab like an Undav there, grab Carmona, grab Vola, and then just see what's going to work out. So if we put Vola in for, let's try that. So that immediately gets the rating, so we need to knock that somewhere else. So it looks like we're pretty much one off being perfect, I think, from the rating side of things. So what we'll do is, if we replace, actually, that might be, if we go for Undav there, and then we might even be able to do this. Okay, so that's the perfect rating. So we'll slot that in. That's one done. And we're looking for an 88 on this side. Quite easy. Once again, not really asking for a ton. Let's have a look if I have any sort of bigger team of the seasons or moments in my club, because they're going to be the easiest cards to slot in here. So we've got Romero there, 92. I'm pretty sure I have a Vitina here somewhere. So Vitina, we want to use him in the other one. So that's fine. So what we'll do is, if we go for the live tots, go for this bad boy, and then we're going to be slotting them in with, I guess, pretty basic cards. If we put Suazo in, Ricken, I think you can kind of get away with a pretty meaty squad around it. So if we go for, I'd say 84s initially, and then see if we can upgrade that. So that is bang on. It's actually bang on 88. So what we want to do is just check, have a look at our ratings, see if we can lower them at all. So we're looking for like a few 94s to see if we can knock that down a bit. Even 93 might not be a bad idea. Let's have a look at that 93 there. So let's just slot them in, see what it does to the rating. So we go for Ricken. So Ricken's way too high at the moment. Let's have a look if we can knock down the other rating there as well. See if we can get a 92. 91 might be a little bit too low, but we'll see if that works. And then we've got Ramirez as well. So let's see what this goes to. So 92, that still works, and we can knock that to a 93. Not that to, okay, there you go. So that's where the perfect rating is. So we'll slot that in. We've got that done. Hopefully we don't get a big midfielder out of one of these, because obviously we're doing Toure. That would be a bit upsetting. Now, you can see how mud my club is, that it literally goes from 81s to 85s there. But we do want to get rid of Trippier, because he's currently sat in my duplicate. So we'll get him in there. We'll get Hendrick in there. And then let's just have a look. So that one, it does make the rating. That's right. Okay, we might need to lower some of these. Maybe we've got a little bit too much in there so far. You see, I'm getting rid of all my Portuguese specials right now. So let's just see. Okay, so that's bang on. So Grimaldo pretty much bang on there. We're getting cooked. We're gonna hopefully, this will be really gutting if we get something crap here, because I know I've got a few footies in this video, but they've not been the best. You know, you guys know, you know, if you play FIFA, they're footies, but they're not the best footies. So we want better footies. You know, I want the best. I'm here to get the best, and to get the best, we're gonna have to put in some good cards. So we'll pop these in, and we have cooked. So we have 2 picks here. We are absolutely praying for a big player out of one of them. So I'm going to close my eyes. The bucket hat is going to be the protector. Right, going in. I can see the 3 picks. I can't see what they are. Are we clicked in? Okay. I saw already owned on 2 of them. That sucks. Already owned on all 3. Brilliant. Okay, so we're going to... What we got? That is pretty poor. Yeah, so... Kind of sucks a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, a little bit disappointed with that. They're both gonna go back into SBCs, but it is what it is. We'll take the pain. We did get Baresi, another footies icon, so we did get 3 in this video. I'm gonna go take this pain from these SBCs. Hope you guys have enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one.